Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Niara Alexis, and like the title says, I'm gonna be trying out the new Patrick Ta foundation. So if you're interested, then just keep watching. I'm gonna just start this video out with a disclaimer. I ordered it online, tried the shade match with the model. It might be a little bit too dark, but you know, I like my foundations a little bit darker. We're gonna make it work, okay? So just let me just say that now. I also got some questions from you guys. I asked you guys on YouTube and Instagram what you would like to know in this video. A few of you had questions about primers, things like that. This is called the Major Skin Cream Foundation and Finishing Power Duo. It is $52. I don't know why when I got this, I was like, damn, she big. This is what she looks like, so shiny and pretty. Their packaging at Patrick Ta is like top notch. I love the rose gold. Everything is so sleek. And I got the shade Deep number 2. Do you see that foundation? I was like, what in the goddamn hell? Let me swatch it for you. Super creamy formula right off the bat. I said this is like my bronzer shade. I'm curious about this powder, so let's like read a couple of facts. So if you want to fast forward to me actually applying the foundation, it should come up somewhere on the screen here. Blendable medium coverage cream foundation paired with a satin finish powder. So the powder is not to mattify you, it is satin. What do we know? We know anything that says satin, radiant, luminous, all those type of words, any word besides matte means shiny. Air spun setting powder, so it's a setting powder that blurs the appearance of pores to create a flawless looking skin-like finish. With cream foundations, I like to apply something that is silicone free because I personally find that foundations that are cream mixed with primers that have a lot of silicone in them makes for like the primer starts to peel and stuff, like creates little balls underneath your makeup. The foundation or the primer that I'm using today is a Milani Chill Out Soothing Primer, and it says silicone free. Type of brush that I'm using to apply this is the Amicole complexion brush. As you can see, it's a smaller, let me get it up in like a wider space. It's a smaller but a dense brush. I just know, oh my God. I know she doesn't match. I know she doesn't match. So we're just gonna blend this out. And you know what? This is just gonna be a lesson in if you buy the foundation that's the wrong color, what can you do? So I'm gonna show you guys what to do. I'm just sniffing the product. There's no smell to it. So if you're sensitive to scents, as you can see, I'm kind of keeping this on my cheeks and on my forehead, like up here. I'm not bringing anything to my nose. Actually, you know what? I am gonna bring it to my nose a little bit and up here to kind of create some base shadows. And the thing is, the next shade up, Deep number 1, it looked too light. Like the model was like, I was like, no, that's not me. Okay, so this is one layer of it on the skin. Right away, I'm gonna tell you right now, it feels amazing on the skin. It feels like nothing on your skin. I feel like it's a light coverage, but that's just its first layer. I'm not getting medium though. For the sake of the video, so y'all can see how much coverage I'll get, I'm gonna apply another layer. But if you're trying to make a darker foundation work, just skip the extra layer. And I'm almost gonna say I probably don't need a bronzer today or like any sort of contour, maybe just on my nose, but not on my cheeks for sure. So that's me applying more. I look like a damn pumpkin. A burnt one. I can't give you a final consistency on the coverage. I can't because it's a darker shade, I'm being less liberal with the product than I would be. So I can't fairly judge whether or not this is giving you the coverage that you need. I wish I could, but I can't. And you know, that's my bad. Now we're gonna test our oil and transfer. So I always like to take a look and see like if I apply setting powder, if I don't apply setting powder, how will this transfer and how much oil will this product give off? So this side I'm gonna apply a little bit of setting powder, this side I am not, and I'm gonna just be working in this like area right here on my chin, okay? So I'm taking a little bit of translucent setting powder from Laura Mercier and I'm just gonna pat it in on my chin right here. And then I have my oil absorbing sheets. I will link these for you guys below. They're really inexpensive. You get 3 in a pack. So on this side, remember, I don't have any setting powder. And this side I have applied. This one doesn't even want to stick, which is a good sign. Oh, it's a good sign. Okay, neither one of them really picked up any oil. And the way you can tell with these oil absorbing sheets is you'll see the sheet start to darken. Neither one of them really picked up any oil. Cream foundations typically give off a lot of pigment, like if you don't set them. This is without setting it. You don't really have that much color transfer coming off. This is with setting it. There's virtually like nothing there. Patrick, you might have broke them out. All right, y'all, so I've applied all of my makeup, and now we're gonna look at this like setting finishing powder, okay? So it says it's like a finishing powder, more so meant for like the oily parts of your face, which to me is giving like they intend you to carry this little compact around, which I don't think is a bad idea, but I feel like if it was intended for you to carry this compact around, there should have been a compartment in here for like a puff or something. I have a little puff here. It's a clean puff, okay? Because y'all be yelling at me when I be using puffs that have something already on it and you're like, up, okay. Y'all be getting rubbed. This is the powder. One thing I will say, I feel like a girl who's like this is her true complexion. I don't know if I want my powder to be this bright. So let's just swatch it before I apply it. So that's what it looks like on the hand. A little chalky. I have some on there. And they're saying that this is supposed to like diminish like pores, like get rid of like the look of pores and stuff like that. So just, and I'm blotting this on like liberally. So it's a cute little powder. It's nice. So it is 8:40 right now. So I've had this foundation on for a little bit. I don't feel like I have any lines or anything coming in, which is good. Like I don't have any like settling or creasing in the foundation, like around my mouth is usually where I will see like that happening, that creasing. So that's nice. I'm gonna leave this powder on though for like another 20 minutes or so. And I'm gonna see like what does it do for oil. Now I'm gonna just say this. Typically when I apply my Laura Mercier setting powder, by the time my makeup is done, like I'm done doing it, I'm oily right here. Not even by the time I'm done, like while I'm doing my makeup, I notice me getting like a little oily and I touch it up. We're not oily. Patrick, what's in this powder, hun? I don't necessarily like it when you first apply it, but once it settles into the skin, it's nice. So what will we rate this? I'm not gonna say 10 out of 10, but maybe like a strong 7, 8 maybe. It's good, honestly. I don't think there's anything bad about it. I obviously didn't get my right shade. Now that's one thing I will say. I don't like that, like the models online, like I swear the model, like she looked like me. She looked like my skin tone. So I was like, why is it not adding up? Sometimes that happens. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you next time.